So my god, the temperatures did increase up to 45 degrees Celsius while playing Genshin Impact in the Snapdragon 870 processor, 45 degrees Celsius. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, SciTech. In this one I'm going to do the Genshin Impact gameplay test in the Snapdragon 870 chipset by using the real-time FPS meter. Right now as you can see, friends, this is a real-time FPS meter which I'm trying to use in this phone. This phone, which is a Realme GT Neo 2 device, which is a Snapdragon 870 processor, as you can clearly see. And I'm getting so many comments regarding this Genshin Impact. How well the Snapdragon 870 processor gonna handle this Genshin Impact gameplay. So that's what this video all about. I'll try to play the game for a couple of minutes and I'll try to show you exactly what is the frame rates drop during this gameplay in the Snapdragon 870 processor. So in case if you want me to include any other gameplay, let me know in the comment section below, friends. Definitely I'll try to include those. And I'm trying to use with the highest graphics settings as possible during this process of demonstration. And the battery percentage is exactly 99%, and you can see the starting temperatures of 33 degrees Celsius as well. So regarding the temperatures wise, starting temperature, and let's see how much the FPS gonna maintain during this process of demonstration in this Snapdragon 870 processor. So I'll try to use with the highest graphics. Let's try to go to the settings option and enable the highest graphics as possible and to the highest, and FPS I'll try to set to the 60 FPS as well. As you can see, from 60 FPS everything is set, and right now you should be able to see the FPS. So Snapdragon 870 processor, right now the phone did handle about, it's getting 60 FPS if you're in the ideal state. If you're in the standing alone you'll get, but usually we don't stand alone, right? So we walk, and right now as you can see we are getting the FPS 52, and yes, there is some kind of frame drops can be observed as well. And if you want, I can definitely enable the GT mode to get the better results. Right now as you can see, the GT mode has been enabled successfully. Right now it doesn't feel much difference, but overall it feels like okay, not bad with GT mode. Not a huge impact, it did not make any kind of huge impact. But real-time FPS we are getting about 46 FPS. So let's try to do the normal 31 FPS as well. It did drop a little bit, as you can see, 31 FPS sometimes. So definitely when Snapdragon 870 processor is not that good enough to handle like this much of intense gaming, but let's do the normal fight and let's see what will be the overall FPS the phone will be able to maintain. Right now we are getting the FPS 58 it's maintaining, right? As you can see, 58 FPS it's maintaining. 57 FPS, 59 FPS, not bad regarding the overall FPS. So during the fight I did not see any kind of much kind of frame drops. Right now as you can see how is FPS going on, and right now 44 FPS it did drop, and temperature started to increase up to 39 degrees Celsius just for playing like normal. Let's observe what will be the overall temperatures on the outside. Outside body it's showing about 41 degrees Celsius on the outside. Let's do the normal fight again one more. I'm just in the beginning of the gameplay itself. This is not kind of intense testing, I would say. Right now as you can see overall the gameplay experience. Now the temperature is about 41 degrees Celsius. As you can see, 41 degrees Celsius, the temperatures did increase a little bit kind of more. As you can see, friends, overall FPS and phone temperature feels like pretty high. I would definitely say that. Absolutely, because of this intense gaming, it should feel. Right now, as you can see the FPS, it was able to maintain like kind of good, not bad, even with the high graphic settings. As you can see, friends, overall the FPS 58 FPS, it's maintaining 58 and 57. So right now there is a frame drop happened, 44 it did drop little bit. Right now let's use this power and let's see. It dropped to 41 FPS just now. 41 and 42 we are getting right now, exactly 43. As you can see, friends, overall FPS it did maintain. And during this process of testing, let's observe the temperatures. It did increase to 44 degrees Celsius. On the outside, it's showing about 44.4. Same temperature is showing 45 degrees Celsius as well. Just for playing 7 minutes of time, non-stop, I'm trying to record this video, friends. I did not pass this video exactly. But all the phone was like, Snapdragon 870 was able to handle not bad regarding the temperatures. I mean, regarding the FPS, overall it was able to maintain above 40 FPS. That's what I did feel during this process of demonstration. Regarding the overall FPS, it's maintaining. And this complete test is done only using with the GT mode, and temperatures did show 45 degrees Celsius, and it did feel 45.2 degrees Celsius as well, as you can see. After 7 to 8 minutes of gameplay, 45.2. And right now my room temperature, I forgot to show you, it's about 32 degrees Celsius, my room temperature. And there is no AC, there is no cooler in my room, friends, absolutely not. And these are the statistics which we get here. So that's it, friends. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and this is a quick gameplay test on this Realme GT Neo 2 regarding the Snapdragon 870 real-time FPS statistics. Meanwhile, signing off until instead of more updates, and bye.